discovering the wonders of our state's natural resources and exploring the thrill of outdoor adventure. Mississippi Outdoors is a co-production of the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks and Mississippi Public Broadcasting.
Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Randy Newell. Thanks for joining us.
In our first story, Randy and I go squirrel hunting on Caney Creek, WMA.
Then Melvin lends a hand at a kids' fishing rodeo in Neshoba County Lake.
Let's go. This morning we're at Caney Creek, WMA in Scott County. We're going squirrel hunting. I'm with Mark Beeson. Mark, this is your dog. She's a good squirrel dog, huh?
She does pretty good. She's 3 years old and she'll get out there and hunt.
Good.
Hey, we've also got Scott Baker, wildlife biologist with us. Scott, wildlife biologist, you know where all the squirrels are and where we need to go.
Guaranteed kill today. We've got the dog, you know, and I've heard a lot about the dog. Today we can prove them.
We've got Amanda to pick the squirrels up. Hey, we're ready, guys.
Let's go.
Mark, have you always squirrel hunted with dogs, or are you new to the sport?
Now, I've been doing it a long time. I can trace it back to 1928. I've got a picture of my grandfather in front of a 25 Model T Ford. He had 2 feist dogs beside it. So, speaking of feist dogs, we got one tree.
Mark, you think it might be in the nest?
There he goes, up top. Squirrel.
Good job.
1 tree, 1 squirrel.
Running 100%.
Female gray squirrel.
One
Pretty good size one.
first time at tree. Squirrel first time.
Going for wood, that's pretty good odds.
Scott Baker shot him, so that's luck.
Yeah, everybody's got to get lucky every now and again.
Scott, you mount him? Same kind?
Same kind, gray squirrel. Now, Mark, when we pulled up to the truck, I saw all the pines. I thought we'd walk farther down the road and get in the hardwood bottom, but we've been in pines ever since and treed 3 times and killed 2. What made you pick this spot?
It's thick. You know, we're fixing to get into some more traditional open bottomland hardwoods, but it's fairly thick in through here, and the squirrels like it. And normally, like in these pines, if you tree in these pines, your chances of seeing game go up. There's not as many holes, not as many places they can timber out. They can timber, but your dog can see them pretty easy.
What I've noticed, the 2 that we've killed, the pine trees are shorter, so they're more in range. And when you get in the hardwood, sometimes you know the hardwoods can be taller and stretch your barrel out.
They are, and a lot of people, you know, traditionally think, well, with squirrel hunting, you want wide open bottomland hardwoods, and they're nice and pretty, and you can kill some squirrels in there. But if you can find some thicker areas, some places that got some undergrowth, you're going to find more squirrels because they have more place. They can move around better. Like I said before, they can get away from the hawks, and they're like any other animal. They like cover, and they can get that ground cover. They can feed on the ground and not be seen as easily. So I try to pick spots that are a little bit thicker.
Dogs bark, treat again. Let's go on.
Go.
Big tree.
Start shooting.
I got it. Get him. Got him?
Yep.
Squirrel down. He's a coming. You think that's why she started barking that pitch change. She saw that squirrel running.
When she sees one, she has a high-pitched squeal. It's almost like somebody stabbing her or something.
She got excited.
But she, you know, a lot of times though, you can tell. That's why I told you she was looking at it, because she changed her tone and the way she was sounding, and you spend enough hours behind them when you kind of learn what they do.
You know what the old saying is? It's hard to keep a good man down.
Well, you're down in the count right now.
I did miss him. I tried to shoot him low in there, and I shot him up high in there.
That's what you were aiming for?
Not bad. He was moving a little bit. Two of them, two squirrels. One to the right, one to the left. Dead squirrel. That's one. There's another one right beside him. That one's finna come down. Hey, that one wouldn't have moved. If that other one, he'd run down the tree right into him. He said, I got to go somewhere.
That was fun. Scott, tell me a little bit about Caney Creek.
Well, Caney Creek is a 28,000-acre wildlife management area inside of Bienville National Forest. It's got a diversity of habitat on it right now in bottomland setting. It's got pines on it as well that the National Forest Service manages the timber. So it's just a unique area. It's got uplands and bottomlands. We get a lot of hunting pressure here. Squirrel numbers have been good. We've had a couple of years of a good acre crop, and so the squirrels have responded. It's right here close to Jackson and offers great public hunting, close to the metro area.
For over 70 years, Mississippi Outdoors magazine has served the readers of the Magnolia State. In it contains several interesting features such as wildlife photography, solunar tables, and even a kids page. Subscriptions to the magazine are very inexpensive, and when you subscribe, you will receive 6 bi-monthly issues containing articles on hunting and fishing in the state, public lakes, state parks, and even our wildlife management areas. For more information, call our toll-free number at 1-888-874-5785.
Hey, today Mississippi Outdoors is in Neshoba County. We're at Neshoba County Lake, and as you can see, we are at a youth fishing rodeo. And Sherry Hazelwood is the lady in charge. Tell me a little bit about this, Sherry, and what's going on.
Well, our department has really started promoting youth activities. This is one of many. We did 49 last year.
49?
6,000 and something kids registered, and this is one of the largest. So we have community support. It's just a wonderful event.
How many do you have here today?
Last count was 400 plus. 400 plus with hooks.
Hey, and we're going to have lunch after this. Y'all furnish. Look, just briefly tell us about the community support that you get.
Oh, we have people calling. We have people donating stuff. Yesterday, they was bringing generators, fans. We had a couple of little close calls, called people in. They just joined together. We bond together, and that's what makes it.
Happens.
That's what makes it.
Well, the kids are having fun, so we're going to look around and talk and find out what's going on.
You see the tag on the fish? We tag fish to promote honesty. That way every child, no matter what age, what size, or whatever, has an equal chance to win something today. That's the reason we do the tag. You see that? That means you'll get a nice prize today. Did you catch that? Did you catch him? Yeah. You caught it? That's your fish?
We're gonna eat them.
We're gonna eat them.
There you go. I'm talking with Rosie Pridgeon, and you're in charge.
I'm the superintendent. I serve as superintendent of the Mississippi School for the Blind. So all of the students and staff you see out with these bright green shirts, we're here to enjoy the fishing rodeo today.
These kids, this is a treat, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. They got up at 4 this morning so we
My
could be
goodness.
here on time, so they could be here for the opening and all of the festivities. So they are enjoying it, and we've got, I understand, about 2 pails of fish already,
Good.
and they're just getting started.
Thank you. Thank you very
Absolutely.
much. Just that. Coach, what have you got?
An albino catfish.
An albino. Man, had you ever caught one before? That's a pretty rare fish. What kind of bait were you using?
Shrimp.
Shrimp? Oh, they go for that, don't they?
A future fisherman.
These guys are leaving.
Man, tell me about it.
I'm talking with Larry Bull. Larry is a fisheries biologist, and what is your title, Larry?
District biologist, or the long name's Conservation Resources Management Biologist, but district biologist.
But you are over all this area right here.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Tell me something about what's happening here today.
Well, we've got what we call a kids fishing rodeo, and where it's for kids under 15 to come out and fish free. We've got a couple nets set out with catfish stocked in them. We've also got the general public's out here, and we've got the Mississippi School for the Blinds out here.
Right.
And the Philadelphia Boys and Girls Club also is out here to fish.
And they're catching fish.
Yes, sir, they're catching catfish. And I saw one bluegill caught.
Yeah. Good.
So they're having a good time.
I'll be right back.
Hey, what is your name?
Bianca.
Bianca, man. Look, what have you caught?
Catfish.
A catfish. Do you like to fish? Where do you live?
I live in the country.
Out in the country. I bet you go fishing out there, don't you? So you know what you're doing.
Who caught the most?
Everybody.
Okay, I thought that's right. Who caught the most?
Everybody.
Everybody caught the most? That's a good one. Well, who's going to clean them? You going to clean them? Him. Everybody point to him. Yeah. He's one of our regular lake people, so. Okay, look at this string of fish. But this is a special string because my nephew happened to catch part of them. Who caught the most of these?
We all caught.
You all caught them? Y'all had a good time? You have? Okay, well that's good. I'm glad y'all came out. Glad you had a good time, and we're gonna do some weigh-in in a little bit. Y'all might win a big prize. Did you catch any tags?
£4, 11 ounces.
You got 4 pounds?
That is a good fish.
Sherry, another successful fishing rodeo.
Another day. Wonderful.
You're tired, everybody's tired, and the kids have had a great time. What was the biggest fish?
Almost 5 pounds.
5 pounds.
And we had 400 plus kids, so it was a great day.
So, next year, mark it on your calendar, we'll have a fishing rodeo at the Neshoba County Lake in Neshoba County, Mississippi. Did you know that the money spent on your hunting and fishing license is an investment?
The Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks uses money from license sales to enhance hunting and fishing.
Like providing public hunting opportunities for wildlife management areas.
Advise private landowners on deer and habitat management.
Providing public fishing opportunities on state lakes.
And operating fish hatcheries for stocking public lakes and streams.
So make an investment in the great outdoors.
Buy your Mississippi hunting and fishing license today.
In our next story, the outdoors crew is up a tree.
It's a bow hunt for whitetail deer on Giles Island.
Well, we're just getting settled in. We're down here at Giles Island, early November. We've had some strong winds this afternoon. There's a cold front coming in, and the temperature should drop before dark. And maybe we have some deer activity right before dark. But I'm fixing to pull my bow up. We're gonna get settled in, and we're gonna see what happens. That wind is swirling. It's just a bachelor group of bugs, you know, try to make something happen.
About 12, 13 years ago, I happened to run into one of the members of the Mississippi Bow Hunters Association at the Mississippi Wildlife Extravaganza in Jackson that they have each year. And I signed up to be a member and started attending their functions and 3D shoots and just got involved that way and slowly progressed over the years and got more involved with it and started trying to help the program organization out.
It's worth a try. It's a little early. Day number 2. It's about 45 degrees this morning in early November. And we're sitting around some acorn trees and some wild pecan trees. And it's a real quiet morning. The wind's not blowing this morning. We're gonna sit back and relax and see what comes our way.
I've killed several Pope and Youngs over the last couple of years, and I've killed, over the last 2 years, I've killed 6 bucks and 10 does and a couple of hogs and coyotes and stuff like that. And all that adds up. It's a point system, and it all adds up if you have a successful year. And then you could be nominated for Bow Hunter of the Year, and that's what I did. And over the last couple of years, I've signed up over 40 members to the Mississippi Bow Hunters Association.
Two does. Well, right behind us, about 75 yards.
the Mississippi Bowhunter Association every year has an annual awards banquet, and we have a lot of hunts that are donated from different organizations from throughout the United States. You know, we have hunts that are from Kansas and Illinois and different places. And Giles Island is down just outside of Vidalia and Natchez, Vidalia, Louisiana, and Natchez, Mississippi. And they donated a hunt, and I was fortunate enough to win that hunt in the live auction process of our organization. It's kind of fun because you're bidding against other hunters that want to go, and I saved up enough money to outbid some of my friends and was awarded that hunt.
I'm gonna take the second one. You're on the big one, the front. Looks like I made a good shot. We'll give it a few minutes. There's about 10 or 12 deer in that group.
A little bit here. There she is. I got the doe that was coming through and bobbing her head and looking up in the trees and being real aggressively looking around. She's like a lead scout in the Army, and those are the does I like to take out.
Had a good morning hunt this morning. It was about 45 degrees. Wind started picking up. The deer started feeding, so they started feeding real hard after it got daylight and the wind picked up and everything. We're gonna get this one on back to the camp and skin it out. We just saw a nice 10-pointer, looked to be about 17, 18 inches wide. He wasn't really exactly what we were looking for a little more mass. And had a doe come out right behind us. Light's fading fast. Maybe something will step out real quick. Hey, Scoop, you see that buck? He's an 8-point. Look at him with your binoculars and see if he's a shooter. Hey, Scoop. Scoop, before he gets closer, can you look at him a little more? I'm just gonna put a wrap on it for this evening at Giles Island. We had a nice 8-point, about 19 inches come out. He just didn't have enough mass on him. We're looking for a little something a little bit bigger. It's Sunday morning. It's a good, cool morning, calm wind. It's about 33, 34 degrees. And we saw some bucks back in this big timber. And so we moved back 100 yards due west of where we were set up the other day, try to catch these bucks before they filter through.
That head doe is usually one that's already, you know, through breeding, and she's the matriarch doe, and she likes to go through and be the boss, and that's the ones I like to get rid of because she's not breeding and producing young, you know, anymore. And so those are almost like shooting a trophy 12-point buck because they're pretty hard to get a shot at because they're looking around. And you know, fortunately, I was able to take a couple of deer while I was down there.
Meh. That was really exciting. She took off running back that way, and I marked her where she's down back there, and we'll go get her in a little while. But that was some fun stuff there now. It's getting to be a hard blood trail now because there's no brown leaves. I hope she's not too far out in this grass. There she is. Here she is, nice healthy doe. She come in this morning right in front of a little 6-point. We're gonna get on back to camp and skin this one out. Another good day at Giles Island.
Hey, that's all the time we have for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Join us again next time for more exciting adventures. Until then, I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Randy Newell.
See ya outdoors.